Do you remember when you had to make your first English presentation and you had no clue how to do it?
Yeah.
Actually, I don't remember my day. I know it was a long time ago, but like I had the chance to take to this English presentation class with me, my colleagues, and we would like to share with you our knowledge. And my name is Hadis, and you are more than welcome to our presentation Make, Give, and Do. First, I would like to talk about our what we will talk about. First, I will tell you something what to do before you want to make your presentation. There's I will talk about how to act, the body language, and the rule ABCD. And Ethan will talk about what you want to use to make a presentation, and we'll do a review with you. What is good to know? First, you would in the beginning, you should just sit down and try to focus what you want to say, what the presentation should be what would you should talk about. Example, we sat down and we said we want to give you the best presentation, how to make the best presentation. So you have to also know your audience, so you will know what they expect. You expect from me to give you a good presentation. So and what is what I'm saying, the most important thing is to have the content, because you can have the best English speech, you can have the best design presentation, but if you don't have a content, your presentation is not good. Okay, so the content is very important. Design. You can see two slides. Which one do you think is better? The left one is the right one. It's much better because what I'm saying, you more remember numbers than letters. And if you see the numbers just 72, you will remember the 72. If you will thinking about me in the afternoon, you will know that I said 72, and you can also understand what the 75.2% is, or how did I explain it. It doesn't matter that there is more letters. The numbers is more important. It's simple. You will more understand. If I will put more text on my slide, you will just read the slides and you will listen to me. So if you will keep it more simple, you will listen just me, and it's much better. And there's also a rule that, example, this 666 rule. You can just put 6 words in one row, or just 6 rows, and the font of the letters is 18. It's the 666 is 18 if you put it together. So it's also it helps you to make a good design, and also the white background is pretty good. Not the black one. We could see here some presentation, and with black background it's not good. The white one is much better. And Teresa will talk about some closing and body language.
Hello everyone, I'm Teresa. I will show you about our clothing, body language, and some rules in our presentation. And let's take a look at these two photos. These two photos show us how female and male wear in the presentation. They both wear suit. Suit is a good choice in this kind of occasion. And we can see they both wear suit. Yes, and inside the suit we can wear white shirts. It will make us look more formal. And for male, it's better to put on a tie outside their white shirt. And how about the shoes? They can, for female, they can wear high heels, and for male, they can wear leather shoes. So this is what we should wear in a formal presentation. But I think if we do the presentation, we can wear casual clothes to feel more comfortable. So this is why we wear casual clothes. We feel much better. And for body language, I have pointed out two important things. First is eye contact, and second is posture. I think the speaker should have eye contact with the audience. If they always look at the PPT, they wouldn't know if the audience have paid attention to their speaking or if the audience have any question of their speaking. And second is posture. Look at this photo. It's Steve Jobs. Why I put this photo on this page is because I like the way he gives the presentation. He always uses his hand confidently, and I think this is his own charm. He can always catch the audience eye and let the audience believe what he is saying. And next, 5 golden rules. First one is get to the point. We have to avoid long introduction, just get into the main point. And second is be confident. Never apologize for being unclear or skipping point. And third one, make it easier and clear. Don't get too involved in the detail, just talk the main point is better. And fourth, telling anecdotes and stories. Telling anecdotes and stories is better than quoting figures because everyone likes to listen to interesting stories. And fifth, conversation, not presentation. It's important for a speaker to build rapport with their audience. And next, ABCD rules. A is attention. When you give a presentation, every speaker hope that they can catch the audience attention. So it's important to make your speaking interesting. Or you can try to build your own charm. And B, benefit. When audience listen to your presentation, they also hope they can get some knowledge or learn something from your speaking. So when the speaker make the PPT, they have to check their information is correct or incorrect. And third, credibility. I think C, credibility is similar with benefit. How can you make your audience to believe what you are saying is correct or incorrect? If the speaker's education background is high or strong, or he or she is a famous person, I think it can make the audience believe they're speaking. And D, direction. When speaker give a presentation, they should focus on the topic, shouldn't digress, or it will make the audience confused. And thank you. And now let's welcome eating.
Thanks, Carissa. And before I start, I want to ask you a question. Does anybody ever come up with a question, with the thought that, oh, then I'm actually a good presenter during our presentation? Does anybody? Then I'm going to tell you that you're not actually as good as you think. Because you are still using PPT as your presentation tool. And now I'm going to introduce you 2 more presentation tools that is much more interesting than PowerPoint. The first is Prezi. Prezi is a tool that is actually quite similar to PowerPoint, but it has the good zoom in and zoom out animation with it. And let's have a look with it. Okay. And then the Powtoon. Powtoon is a program that is actually not like PowerPoint. It focuses on the graph, and you can actually interact with your presentation during your present. And because of the time, I can introduce it more. And then next. As you can see, 99% of people use PowerPoint as their presentation tool. But if you want to make your presentation better, you have to be the 1%. You have to use Percy or Powtoon to make your presentation more interesting, to draw audience's attention. And any questions?
I got one question to you when you talk about the Prezi, okay? Because as you see that for a lot of presentation concepts, they actually forbid to use Prezi. Because there's a lot about animation and they want to focus on the content. So what do you see about this?
They are too old style.
So we just challenge them and just still keep to use Prezi?
Yeah.
Okay, but if that would be the requirement that you shouldn't use Prezi, you can only use PowerPoint or the keynote that's from the Apples. If they say that, then what would you do?
Like, I mean, you mean like if your like English is very good and you think like your presentation is excellent and you don't know how to more improve it, you can use also Prezi or other.
You can use, that'll be another option, right? Okay, great.